साथ वो मुझे कह रहा था थोड़े दिनों में आएगी यहाँ
for sparing my precious time and blessing us with their gracious company. Your benevolent presence has always been a source of encouragement for us. Respected guests, education, the quintessence, the manifestation, and the embodiment of humanity, is the most effective single instrument for creating and strengthening national pride, social cultural vitality, and identity in thinking and behavior. It serves as a bedrock for the edifice of national development. HITEC provides our students with a pedestal to build a lifeline of intellectual curiosity, competitive spirit, and professional success. It teaches its scholars to tread the path towards their dreams with confidence and fortitude, persistence, and patience. We will commence our program with the holy name of Allah, the Almighty, the benefactor, the sustainer. Miss Alina Shah will recite Surah Nas. Miss Alina Shah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس آمنت بالله صدق الله العظيم
Miss Gulabshan will express her veneration for the beloved Prophet. कुछ नहीं मांगता शाहों से ये शहदा तेरा, इसकी दौलत है फकत नक्शे कफे पा तेरा. Miss Gulabshan.
इसकी दौलत है फकत नक्शे कफ़े पा तेरा कुछ नहीं मांगता दस्तगीरी मेरी तन्हाई की तूने ही तो की दस्तगीरी मेरी तन्हाई की तूने ही तो की मैं तो मर जाता अगर साथ न होता तेरा कुछ नहीं मांगता लोग कहते हैं कि साया तेरे पैकर का न था लोग कहते हैं कि साया तेरे पैकर का न था मैं तो कहता हूँ जहाँ पर पे साया तेरा मैं तो कहता हूँ जहाँ पर पे साया तेरा कुछ नहीं मांगता शाहों से ये शहदा तेरा इसकी दौलत है फकत नक्शे कफ़े पा तेरा कुछ नहीं मांगता
May I request worthy principal Mrs. Tasneem Naqvi to present her annual report, session 2007-2008. Mrs. Tasneem Naqvi.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Distinguished Chief Guest Begum Samia Srar, Lieutenant General Srar Ahmed Burman, Chairman HITEC, Begum and Brigadier Mahmood Bashir Bajwa, Administrator HITEC, worthy parents, and all students of HITEC and those coming from schools outside. It is a matter of great pleasure for me to welcome you all on today's prestigious occasion of Annual Parents' Day 2008. This function has been arranged to provide an opportunity to our students to get away from their hectic academic schedule and enrich their creative abilities as HITEC School and College for Girls focuses on holistic development of the students, including physical, mental, emotional, and social development. For to educate a girl is to educate a whole generation. Ladies and gentlemen, our objective here is to help our girls to maintain a well-rounded personality, and for this, we have throughout the year arranged bilingual declamation contests, spelling bee contests, quiz competitions, essay writing competitions, and many more. For physical and personality development of students, comprehensive sports and club activities have also been generated throughout the year. And students took part in exciting activities like paragliding, swimming, aerobics with zeal and fervor. Educational and recreational trips were also arranged. In order to inculcate leadership qualities in our students, Student Council of Class representatives was elected, and the head girl, along with her team of proctors, carried out the responsibility of managing the student affairs. Respected parents, HITEC College for Girls strives to provide a stimulating, caring, and safe environment which fosters students' personality development. In this context, student counseling program has also been initiated this year. Worthy guests, we here aim at equipping our students with knowledge along with firm faith in our religion and its tenets. In this regard, lectures are held every Friday in Masjid al-Noor, and students are taken for their Zohar prayers regularly to the mosque. This hub of learning and wisdom leaves no stone unturned to attain excellence in academic field too. Special coaching programs and summer camp classes are conducted for metric and FSC students to pursue their future studies and to get better job opportunities. Besides this, parent-teacher meetings are arranged at regular intervals to keep the students appraised of their parents appraised of their board's performance. It is by dint of persistent endeavors of our students, commitment of faculty members, and cooperation of parents that HITEC has established itself not only as the best institution of Texla and its vicinity, but in Pakistan at large. Brilliant Hitonians secured positions in the Federal Board of Intermediate and Secondary Education and brought laurels to the alma mater HITEC. Ms. Muniba Gul, an outstanding student of this prestigious institution, clinched overall third position in the Intermediate Board and in year 2007 by securing 794 marks out of 850. At FSC level, HITEC College for Girls stood out with best GPA. This year as well, that is in year 2008, Hitonians continued their glorious tradition and displayed unprecedented performance at both SSC and HSC level. In SSC Part 1 examination, by the benefaction of Allah Almighty, out of 31 students, 30 students bagged about 80% marks. The highest marks being obtained by Ms. Atika Suhail, who got 506 out of 525 marks. In SSC Part 2, 26 students appeared for the exams. Out of them, 18 students scored A+ grades, that is above 80%. High grades of the whole class of FSC brought the distinction of best GPA amongst all colleges affiliated with the Federal Board inside and outside the country. Worthy Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, our motto is "In truth I triumph." And my Hitonians are its torchbearers. We hope that this splendid beginning is surely a prelude to a bright and prosperous future. I'm extremely grateful to Lieutenant General and Begum Israr Ahmed Kuman for gracing today's occasion. I would like to thank all parents for the support and cooperation which we seek at every step. My gratitude to the Administrator, Brigadier Mahmood Bashir Bajwa, for his guidance, all directors and colleague principals for their help and assistance. We are grateful to Mrs. Colonel Atif and Ms. Saima Ashraf for decoration of the hall. The backdrop that you see before you has been prepared by Mr. Nasir Jamal. It depicts the vision of HITEC in which we, as teachers, prepare students to look beyond the horizon, as a wise man has said, to learn and never be filled is wisdom. To teach and never be weary is love. My speech would be incomplete without mentioning the source of strength my faculty has always been behind each achievement. May I request a loud applause for them. I hope all present today will appreciate our humble efforts and overlook if there are any weaknesses. Mrs. Samia Srar, you have always been a source of encouragement and beacon of light in times of stress and strain. We dedicate today's function in her honor. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Worthy guests, opera, drama, and pantomime are the varied modes that reflect diverse artistic and aesthetic flares of human personality. Students of Junior Girls High School will enact a famous Shakespearean tragedy, Macbeth, before you.
run away from Scotland. The suspicion of the king's murder falls upon them. Macbeth is crowned as the king, but still he is not satisfied and comfortable. What troubles him most is the prophecy of the witches, that the throne will not pass to his own descendants, but to Banquo's. He plans to kill Banquo and flees. Banquo gets trapped in his web, but Fleance escapes. After this bloodshed, Lady Macbeth is feeling mentally disturbed. Let's see the miserable condition of this symbol of evil.
I had 2 nights with you, but can perceive no truth in your report. When was it she last walked?
Since His Majesty went to the field, I have seen her rise from her bed, throw her nightgown upon her, unlock her closet, take out some papers, write something on it, read it to herself, read it again, and again go to bed.
This shows a great disorder in her system.
Lo, here she comes. This is what she habitually does. And I can swear that she's fast asleep. Observe her, doctor.
You see, her eyes are open.
Yes, they are.
Vanish! Vanish, the bloodstains, vanish, I say!
Do you mark it?
What? What will these sons never think me? No more of refusing bells, my lord. No more of them.
Well, the queen has known what she should have.
She has spoken what she should not have. I'm sure of that. Heaven knows what she has known.
Here's the smell of blood still. All the curtains of Arabia will not sweet in these little hands. Oh!
What a science here. Her heart is heavily broken.
Let's all pray to God. She gets well soon.
Wash your hands and put your dressing down. Look not so pale. I tell you again that Banquo is dead and buried, and he shall not come out of his grave.
So, that is the secret of Banquo's murder.
No, my hands. To bed! To bed! There is knocking at the door. Come! Give me your hand. Once done, keep not me undone. To bed! To bed! To bed!
What a pity soul. Very miserable condition of hers.
How is Lady Macbeth, doctor?
Very sick, my lord. Very
Lady,
sick.
what happened?
She's troubled
My
with
lady?
thick coming fancies.
Lady, what happened?
That keeps
My
her
lady?
away from the rest.
My lord, the queen, my lord, is dead. Dead? Out! Out, brief candle! Light with the walking candle! A poor player! There's Fritz and Fritz is all the states. It's a tale told by an Indian who loves them and buried. Signifying nothing.
The witches' evil spirits again lead Macbeth to damnation. They ask him to beware of Macduff, the Thane of Fife. Macbeth plans to kill him too, but Macduff flees away to England, where the sons of Duncan, Malcolm and Donalbain, with the help of the son of Banquo, Fleance, are conspiring against Macbeth. He joins them. Macbeth also comes out to fight, and the good defeats the wise. Now poor Macbeth is left alone. Let's see how a web is weaving against Macbeth by Macduff and Malcolm.
The enemies have reduced me to the position of a bear, who is tied to a pole. Escape from here is impossible.
Oh, the miserable soul, what is thy name? Thou wilt be afraid to hear it. I shall not feel afraid of you, even if you call yourself by a name which is more terrible than the name of any devil in hell. My name? My name. My name is Macbeth. Macbeth? Ah, Macbeth. The devil himself could not pronounce a title more hateful to mine ears. No, nor more fearful. I have no words. My voice is my sword.
Kashmir, a garden of eternal spring, pleasant meadows, snow-capped peaks, graceful chenars and enchanting cascades, is the fair land of dreamlike beauty, which has 100 faces and innumerable lovely aspects. This paradise on earth has been transformed into an inferno where chenars are burning and roses are bleeding. The miserable plight of Kashmiri Muslims disquiets every sensitive soul. Deeply moved by the suffering of Kashmiris, Brigadier Mahmood Bashir Bajwa, Administrator HITEC, a true patriot, has composed a heart-rending poem where roses run blood. He is sure of the fact, as we all are, that one day the hearts of Kashmiri Muslims will be warmed by the light of Islam, and the sun of freedom will rise on their land. Amongst your loud applause, tableau, where roses run blood.
The pines made the spine, the mountain goats its bones. Fruits fresh formed the flesh, the rosebuds ran the blood. And Vale of the Brave took in its care a young one, bold, sweet, and fair. The loving kids taught him walk. From singing springs, he learned to talk. The leopard and the deer come at dawn, in whose midst he gleed and fawn. The rocks rocked him, sweet and hard, and the youth grew a full 2 yards. But there, when the time was prime, when he could shine, the great and high, could enjoy and play and be gay, say jokes to folks, run and have fun. And just as the Hades had come, a strange spell turned him dumb. All that happened The roses wept and the nature mourned. The kids surrounded the corpse in shock, and the martyr smiled in the thick black lock. To console, he spoke to the mourning crowd. This message in the words quite loud. When speech is suppressed and life distressed, when the faith doth cry, it is better to die. Stop! Stop sighs and sobs. Don't trip nor toss. Don't grieve the death nor mourn the loss. And if you see some purpose in the crimson hue, you have paid unto me what's my due. You have paid unto me what's my due.
ख्वाजा मोइनुद्दीन का एक मशहूर तंज़िया मिज़ाहिया ड्रामा है जो उन्होंने 1954 में तख्लीक किया। ख्वाजा साहब एक मंझे हुए ड्रामा निगार थे। लाल किला से लालू खेत तक और मिर्जा गालिब बंदर रोड पर उनके चौंका देने वाले नए तर्जुमान थे। तालीम बालिगा ने समाजी तंज का एक नया मयार कायम किया। इसके किरदारों की मदद से माशरे की नाहमवारी, सियासी मतलब बरानी, कसम कुर्सी और कायदे आज़म के सुनहरी उसूलों से रूगिरदानी जैसे मसलों को तंज़ो मिज़ाह का रंग देकर अवाम तक बड़ी हुनरमंदी और चाबुकदस्ती के साथ पहुंचाया गया। आज 60 साल से ज़ायद अरसा गुजर जाने के बाद भी हम कहाँ खड़े हैं? क्या आज भी वही हालात हैं या उम्मीद की कोई किरण नजर आती है? आइए सब मिलकर देखते हैं ख्वाजा मोइनुद्दीन के तालीम बालिगा से माखूज़ आज का तालीम बालिगा।
मौलवी साहब, मौलवी साहब।
अरे कौन?
अरे मैं हूँ मौलवी साहब, आपका शागिर्द शमसू।
अरे शमसू बेटा, तूने तो कहा था कि जुम्मे को तेरे पास बड़े गाहक होते हैं, हफ्ते को बच्चे के बाल काट दूंगा। अरे काट दिए ना?
काट दिया हूँ मौलवी साहब, काट दिया हूँ। अमरीकी बाल।
हाँ। अरे कहीं बच्चा ज़ाया तो नहीं हो गया?
मौलवी साहब, भला अमरीकी बाल काटने से भी बच्चा ज़ाया होता है?
हाय हाय, एक तो मैं इस अमरीकी हजामत से बड़ा तंग हूँ। अरे जहाँ अपना मतलब पूरा हुआ चला दिया अपना उस्ताद। मॉनिटर, ये शागिर्द नहीं है, जरा घंटी तो बजा।
उठ, घंटी बजा।
अरे जल्दी कर। अरे आराम से, कहीं यकीन मोहकम को भी तोड़ ना देना। मॉनिटर, जरा वजीरे तालीम वाली फाइल तो ला। अरे खान साहब,
तनख्वाह नहीं मिली।
तू आ गई मदरसे की छत से गर्म और ठंडी हवाएं आपने मदरसे के लिए 3 घड़े मुसम्मी इत्तेहाद, तंजीम और यकीन मुहकम अता किए थे। सब मदरसे के नाहंजार तालिबे इल्मों ने आपस में लड़ झगड़ कर इत्तेहाद के टुकड़े टुकड़े कर डाले। मौलवी साहब, इत्तेहाद के टुकड़े टुकड़े किने कर डाले? तुझे नहीं पता इत्तेहाद के टुकड़े किसने किए? नहीं तो अच्छा ये बता, पाकिस्तान किस सियासी जमात ने बनाया था?
मुस्लिम लीग।
ये बताओ पाकिस्तान में कुल कितने मुस्लिम लीग हैं?
1 2 3 10।
अरे इस मुल्क को ना चला सकी। आज जिसको देखो कोई सिंधी है तो कोई पंजाबी, अरे कोई बलोची है तो कोई पठान। पठान कन्या पक्कू है, पक्कू उमर तालुक पक्कू।
बैठो बैठो खान साहब बैठो।
अरे डैम बनाने पर तो इत्तेफाक हो ना सका। हर कोई अपनी डेढ़ी की मस्जिद अलग बनाने पर तुला हुआ है और लाइन शादी पूछते हैं इत्तेहाद के टुकड़े टुकड़े किसने किए? अरे तू आगे लिख, तंजीम का गला गायब और पेंडे में सुराख हो गया है।
मौलवी साहब, ये तंजीम का गला गायब और पेंडे में सुराख हो गया, ये भी अब हमने किया होगा।
तुम्हारे कारनामे हैं। अरे आप जिसको देखो गवारे दूध में पानी मिलाते हैं। अरे अफसर रिश्वत खाते हैं, गंदम और आटा जखीरा करके बाहर स्मगल करते हैं, खरगों के कारखाने कोड़ियों के भाव बेचे जाते हैं और लाइन शागिर पूछते हैं तंजीम का गला किसने गायब किया? हुआ है ले देकर एक यकीन मुहकम बाकी रह गया है और उस पर भी काम चालू है। अगर इत्तेहाद और तंजीम से सबक ना उठाया गया तो ये कौम यकीन मुहकम का भी वही हाल कर देगी।
मौलवी साहब, आज आपने चांद खान धोबी का नहीं पूछा।
अरे हाँ, चांद खान धोबी नजर नहीं आ रहा। बेटा उसको क्या हुआ?
मौलवी साहब, उसकी बीवी ना बम धमाके में शहीद हो गई है।
हाय हाय, अरे उसको कहना कल जरूर आए। वैसे भी यहाँ तो अक्सर बीवी के मरने के बाद शौहर की तकदीर ही बदल जाती है। तू दस्तखत कर दे।
मौलवी साहब, अपने कर दूं?
क्या मेरे कर मेरे
कर जाते।
प्यारे बच्चों,
शाबाश शाबाश।
प्यारे बच्चों, महकमा तालीम से फरास्त आया है। चलो तुम्हें पढ़कर सुनाता हूँ।
सुनाए सुनाए मौलवी साहब।
लिखते हैं बांगे दरा बालिज इब्राहिम, यादगार गालिब और मुसद्दस हाली। महंगी और मुश्किल किताबें होने की वजह से निसाब से खारिज।
every affection shed, my mother, who dressed me clothes nice and gay, and fondly taught me how to play, my mother, who ran to hold me when I fell, and with some pretty story tell, or kiss my head to make me well, my mother. It was my mother.
Now that I am gone, remember me with smiles and laughter. And if you need to cry, cry with your brother or sister who walks in grief beside you. And when you need me, put your arms around anyone and give to them what you need to give to me. There are so many who need so much. I want to leave you something much better than words or sounds. Look for me in the people I've known or helped in some special way. Let me live in your heart as well as in your mind. Love does not die, people do. So when all that's left of me is love, give me away as best as you can.
No, no.
Give me away
No.
as best as you
No.
can.
No.
Give me away
No.
as best as you can.
No.
बाबा बुल्ले शाह, मियाँ मोहम्मद बख्श, माधोलाल हुसैन और वारिस शाह के मधुर गीतों में बसी हुई सरजमीं। सदियां गुजर जाने के बाद भी इन शौरा के गीत दिलों की धड़कनों में समाये हुए हैं। वारिस शाह की गीत आज भी चांदनी रातों में गाई जाए तो सुनने वालों का दिल मोह लेती है। वारिस शाह के कलाम को गर्ल सेक्शन की तालिबात ड्रामे की सूरत में पेश करती हैं। उम्मीद है आप इसे सराहेंगे। आपकी भरपूर तालियों में ही वारिस शाह।
दोस्तों, तुमने सुना होगा कभी जंग का नाम। एक मुद्दत से जहां बहता है दरियाए चनाब, वहीं पे दर्दों ने इस तरह दो दिल तोड़े। याद में जिसकी अब तक तड़पता है पंजाब, दर्द पंजाब के सीने से चुरा लाया। चंद टुकड़े दिले वारिस के उठा लाया हूँ। आग मेरी न सही, इसका धुआं मेरा है। ही रांझे की कहानी है, बयां मेरा है। रांझा तब हजारा के एक जमींदार घराने का नौजवान है। बांसुरी के मधुर सुर बखेरना उसका मशगला है। उसकी राव बाली तबीयत और काम न करने की आदत भाभियों को एक नजर न भाती। यूं घर में आए दिन नोक झोंक रहती। भाभियां रांझे के बारे में अक्सर बातें करके उसके भाइयों को उकसाती। एक दिन तो नौबत यहाँ तक आ पहुंची कि भाभियों ने रांझे को ताना दिया कि अगर वो गैरत वाला और बहादुर है तो जाए जाकर जंग सियालों की हीर बयां कर। ये सुनते ही रांझे ने तख्त हजारा छोड़ने का इरादा किया और कहा कि जब तक हीर को ना बयां ले वापस नहीं आएगा।
जनाब की लखनऊ से यहाँ क्यों आया है? तेरा अरमान जो दिल में चमकता है महताब है।
अरे रब्बा, ये तो मेरी जान को आ गया। चल चल, बड़ा हो गया नाटक, तू सियालों को जानता नहीं है।
और प्यार करने वाले किसी अगर तूफान से नहीं डरते हीरे। तू मुझे अपना गुलाम बना ले, लेकिन अपनी आंखों से दूर ना कर।
लगता है अब्बे को बताना ही पड़ेगा। बड़ा ठीक है, मार खाए बगैर जाएगा नहीं यहाँ से। तू जानता नहीं है, ईद किसी को हाथ में नहीं लाती।
चल हीरे, चल के चाची को बताएं। रब जाने कौन ना फंगाए। देख कैसे फाड़ फाड़ के देख रहे हैं। कभी किसी को खातिर में नहीं लाई। और अब तेरी वंजली मुझे दुनिया से बेखबर कर देती है। मेरा दिल करता है कि तेरी वंजली सारी
जिस तरह तूने मेरे दिल में डेरे डाले हैं, इसी तरह मैं तेरे दिल में धड़कूंगा।
अब्बा, दूर हो जा मेरी नजरों से। और मैं कहता हूँ दफा हो जा। रांझे, तुझे इसलिए काम रखा था कि तू हमारी इज्जत से खेले, वो हमारे सिर में मिट्टी डाले, और तुझे शर्म ना आई ऐसी हरकत करते हुए। दूर हो जा मेरी नजरों से। और मैं कहता हूँ दफा हो जा, रांझा मुझे अपनी शक्ल ना दिखाई।
अच्छा नहीं, मैं तब पहले ही कहता था ये दामाद शरीफ नहीं है। अब अपनी आंखों से देख रही है और किससे किसकी जुबान बंद कराएगा। अपने धी के करतूतों पे कब तक पर्दा डालेगा तू?
क्या तू यार, वो चला जा और मेरे जख्मों में नमक न छिड़क।
ओए चौधरी, मैं तो कहता हूँ बात अभी घर तक है, अभी से कुछ बंदोबस्त कर ले। और खेड़े कब से मेरी बात तो हाँ कह दे।
लेकिन हीर,
अश्के भाई अश्के, अभी तक अपने धी की गुनहगार है। और चौधरी क्यों जमाने की कालक मुंह पे मलता है? मेरी गल मन, हीर के हाथ पीने करके खेड़ों में बेच दे।
खेड़ों को जबान दे दे।
हाँ ये हुई ना गल। आजा थोड़ी खुश रहेगी। बड़ा तमाम ख्वाब है, आजा।
तू अपनी दुश्मनी और नफरत में हीर को खेड़ों में रुखसत करने में कामयाब हो गया, और इस मकसद के लिए
उसने काजी को भी अपने साथ मिला लिया और हीर का जबरदस्ती निकाह कर लिया।
माँ तुझे कसम है, मुझे बचा ले, मत कर ये निकाह। क्यों माँ प्यो की इज्जत रोती है? क्यों सारे पिंड में तमाशा बनाती है? माँ की गल मान ले, माँ कह दे।
अब बोलती है क्यों नहीं? सारे पेड़ में नक कटा के बैठी है, अब जुबान भी कटा दी है।
तू चुप कर, मैं आप पे गल करता हूँ। बोल बोलिए, अपनी मर्जी बता, क्या तुझे सहदे से निकाह कबूल है? एक देर डालूंगा, हाँ कह दे। अब रात घर में बैठी है, काजी बाप को रुस्वा करती है।
काजी जी, कैसी बारात? मेरा रांझा तो आया ही नहीं। बकवास मत कर, अब उसका नाम लिया ना तो जबान किस लूंगी।
देख ले भाभी, अभी तक उसी दगाबाज की गुनहगार है।
सारे पिंड में सलील करके रख दिया, रात दरवाजे पर बैठी हो तू, रांझे का इंतजार कर रही है। कीड़े डोली लेने आए हैं, कार ना कर, हाँ कह दे। माँ मैं तेरे पैर पड़ती हूँ, मत कर ये निकाह।
देख धीरे जिद ना कर, हाँ कह दे। जिद करना बड़ी कुड़ियों का काम नहीं, अपने बुजुर्गों की गल मान ले, चुपचाप सिर झुका दे।
काजी जी मुझे छोड़ दो, मैं रांझे के अलावा किसी का नाम नहीं सुन सकती।
देख ले भाभी, ये तो लैला की भी चाची निकली। मैं भी चौधरी को जाके बताता हूँ उसकी मासूम कुड़ी के करतूत।
खुदा से डर वीर, फिर छोड़ दे।
खुदा से तेरा तो नहीं,
जुबान बंद कर, गुनहगार, सारी जमाने की नफरत,
तेरे लिए,
सारी जमाने की लानत,
तेरे लिए।
बेहिया,
मेरे है काजी, तुझे खुदा पूछे, तुझे जहन्नम क्या?
अगर मुझे चौधरी का ख्याल ना होता तो इसकी जुबान जला देता। सच कहा और यूं आहों और सिसकियों के साथ हीर को खेड़ों में रुखसत कर दिया गया। रांझा जो हीर की मोहब्बत में तामा बनकर उसकी भेंट चराता, अब जोगी का रूप धार कर जंगलों और वीरानों में भटकने लगा। एक दिन किसी न किसी तरह हीर के गांव जा पहुंचा और वहां हीर की नंद सेहती की मदद से हीर को भगा ले जाने में कामयाब हो गया। लेकिन वहां भी किस्मत ने उसका साथ न दिया और राजा के सिपाही दोनों को पकड़कर राजा के दरबार में ले गए।
क्यों गया?
मुअज़्ज़िज़ सामीन, आज जिस हाईटेक स्कूल, कॉलेज और यूनिवर्सिटी के काबिल रश्क माहौल और दीदा ज़ेब इमारतों के नीचे हम बैठे हैं, एक वक्त था जब बीसियों एकड़ पर फैला ये रकबा दरख्तों और झाड़ियों के सुनसान झुंड के सिवा कुछ न था। हाँ, शायद किसी साकी का मुंतज़िर था। और फिर इस दश्ते बयाबा को एक ऐसा साकी मिला जो जदीद दौर के असली तकाज़ों से भरपूर तौर पर आगाह है। वो ये जानता था कि मौसम अच्छा, पानी वाफिर, मट्टी भी ज़रख़ेज़। जिसने अपना खेत न सींचा वो कैसा दहका। अलगर्ज़ करीब मुद्दत में यहाँ इल्म व फ़न का एक ऐसा गुलशन तामीर किया गया जहाँ आज वतने अजीज़ के गोशे गोशे से आने वाले तलबा और तालिबात अपने आप को ज़ेवर इल्म से आरास्ता कर रहे हैं। तख्लीकी सरगर्मी के इस मजहर हाईटेक को देखने वालों के एहसासात की तर्जुमानी हमारे शोबा उर्दू के उस्ताद सर सईद अहमद शाद ने एक नज़्म की सूरत में की है, जिसका उन्वान है ये हाईटेक हमारा है। हम ये नज़्म चेयरमैन हाईटेक इज्जत माब जनाब लेफ्टिनेंट जनरल इसरार अहमद घुमन की नज़र करते हैं। तसव्वुर से जिसके ये गुलशन सजा है, फिर रंग रंग का फूल इसमें खिला है। जो फूल बनी है कली इस चमन की, मिला इस चमन को उम्दा सिरा है। यहाँ बन के प्यासा जो भी है आया, जाम इल्म व फन का उसने पिया है। वाबस्ता रहेगा हाईटेक से जो भी, वो जज्बे जुनू की फजा में फला है। रहेंगे मुकाबिल हम इस ज़मा के, रहेंगे मुकाबिल हम इस ज़मा के, ये पुख्ता आज़म है कहा बरमला है। दिया वक्त जिसने बनाने पे हाईटेक, लगता है उस पे खुदा की रजा है। दुआएं हैं देते उन्हें रोज़ो शब हम, दुआएं हैं देते उन्हें रोज़ो शब हम, कोशिश से जिनकी ये रोशन दिया है। फ़ज़ाएं हैं पुर नूर यहाँ इल्म व फ़न की, फ़ज़ाएं हैं पुर नूर यहाँ इल्म व फ़न की, कि हर कह व महकी जिनमें बका है। रहे सदा सलामत ये खिलता चमन शाद, रहे सदा सलामत ये खिलता चमन शाद, ये हर दम ज़ुबां पर हमारी दुआ है। शुक्रिया।
Dr. Foster is a masterpiece. It dramatizes the downfall of a learned man who wants all knowledge, the ability to crunch the mysteries, yet withheld from man. He desired to attain superhuman power. The only way to achieve his towering ambition was by magic. Foster made a pact with the devil for the acquisition of that power. Join us for this classic tale from one of the most renowned Shakespeare's contemporary, Dr. Foster.
Settle thy studies, Faustus, and begin to sound the depth of that thou wilt profess. Some greater subject fitteth Faustus' wit. What can it be? Why not be a physician, Faustus? Heap up gold and be atonized for some wondrous cure. No, something else. A sound magician. A sound magician is a mighty god. Here, Faustus, here. Try thy brains to gain deity.
into that famous black magic Faustus? Be thou the Lord and commander of all elements, Faustus. Oh, this cheers my soul.
heard all my progeny. Wilt thou bid me to supper?
No, I'll see thee hanged. Thou wilt eat up all my victuals.
Then the devil choke thee.
Choke thyself, glutton. What art thou? What art thou, the six?
I'm slow. I was begotten on a sunny bed, where I believed was sick. But you have done me great to bring me from thence. Oh, let me go to sleep again.
What are you, Mistress Minx? The seventh and the last. I am Lattery. I lack many in the world. You find many of my disciples roaming around.
Away to hell! Farewell, Masters!
Farewell, great Lucifer. This shall I keep as safely as my life.
Farewell!
Gains omnipotent power and knowledge. With the universal knowledge at his fingertips, Faustus spends 24 years of his life in merrymaking and vain pleasure. His fame spreads far and wide. All this he gets at the expense of heaven, the seat of God, the throne of the blessed, the kingdom of joy. What follows next, I leave untold. Your eyes shall see them perform.
There's a great change in Faustus. Belike, he has grown into some sickness by being over solitary. Poor Saul Faustus. He has secluded himself from the whole world. But where can he be now? Gentlemen. Hey, Faustus. What ails thou, Faustus? My sweet chamber fellow, had I lived with thee, then I had lived still. But now, I die eternally. Look, come forward, come forward. What means, Faustus? Whatever the ailment be, we'll have physicians to cure. 'Tis but a surfeit. Never fear, man. A surfeit of deadly sins that had damned both body and soul. I gave my soul to Lucifer and Aristophanes. Oh my, come in. God forbid, Faustus. God forbid indeed. But Faustus had done it for vain pleasure of 24 years. And Faustus
marvelous and Marlovian tragedy, Dr. Faustus. May I request Ms. Sabine Akhtar to please come on the stage and announce the details of the award-giving ceremony. Ms. Sabine Akhtar.
Esteemed guests, Assalamu alaikum. Cash prizes and merit certificates will now be awarded to brilliant students and devoted teachers who showed commendable performance in secondary school certificate examination and higher secondary school certificate examination. May I request the chief guest, Begum Samia Israr, to please come on the stage and give away prizes. Principal HITEC College for Girls will accompany her. Miss Sahal Majid. Miss Nida Shafiq. Miss Shanzi Aslam. She secured 93% marks and bagged third position in HITEC College for Girls. Second position holder for second position and one scholarship. Miss Aisha Tariq. Worthy guests, a diligent student of this prestigious institution, claimed second position in the federal board, securing 506 marks out of 525, and has been awarded with a cash prize of 5,000 by the chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, amongst your class, Miss Asita Suhail. In SSC examination, Miss Fiza Zulfikar bagged first with Jarma Gabriel. These students are also awarded with cash prizes. Third position, Miss Anam Ali. And now merit certificates will be awarded to students who secured 80% and above marks in SSC examination. Miss Saba Afridi. She's absent. Miss Anam Hamid.
सामने बच्चे देखें सामने
इधर आओ Miss Fatima Suhail. Miss Rida Hussain. Miss Shavana Khalid. Miss Barira Awam. Miss Javeria Ruba. She is not present. Miss Nuria Ta.
सामने बेटे देखें सामने देखें
Miss Hareen Falak. It's not only at SSC level that our students kept up the name of this prestigious institution, but also at HSSC level, they have come out with flying colors. Prizes will now be awarded to the students who secured first three positions in HSSC Part 1 Pre-Engineering Group. Ms. Sundas Batul. She secured first position and is awarded with a cash prize of 5,000.
सामने देखें बेटे सामने देखें सामने
Second position holder is Shafat Aftab.
सामने देख लेते पकड़े ये
And third position has been bagged by Miss Sabina Bushra.
सर आप थोड़ा उधर कर
In HITEC Part 1 examination, pre-medical group, merit certificates will be awarded to the students who secured 80% and above marks. Miss Faryad Rao, she obtained 80.72%.
सामने में तो देखें
Miss Kiran Javed, she is not present. Miss Firoza Tanveer,
तिरछी तस्वीर आती है ना समझा करना सामने सामने देखें
and third position in the class has been bagged by Miss Kurukulam Akram. She has also been awarded with a cash prize of 3,000. She is not present. Second position has been bagged by Miss Ramsha Sayyar. A loud clap for her. And Miss Muniba Kaur, who has claimed third position in the Federal Board HSC Part 1 examination. She has been awarded with a cash prize of 6,000. In higher secondary school certificate examination, the engineering group, first position goes to Miss Hira Hamid. She has been awarded with a cash prize of rupees 5,000. Miss Amina Farooq. She is not present. Third position goes to Miss Zainab Habib. And that certificate will be awarded to Miss Sundar Syah. Students of pre-medical group will now receive prizes. Miss Saman Do. She obtained 81.36 marks and is awarded with merit certificate. Third position has been bagged by Miss Amreen Iqbal. She is awarded with a cash prize of rupees 3,000. Second position holder is Miss Aisha Maqsood. A loud applause for her acting in Dr. Proctor. And now comes the brilliant student who claimed third position in the Federal Board Higher Secondary School Certificate Examination. In appreciation of her laudable achievement, she has been awarded with a cash prize of rupees 10,000. Ladies and gentlemen, amidst your loud claps, Miss Zahra Iqbal. Congratulations, Zahra, to your parents and your teachers. It's an undeniable fact that dedicated teachers play a crucial role in visualizing the dreams of industrious students. Merit certificates will now be awarded to the teachers. Mrs. Sheena Sohail. Mrs. Fafra Khalid. She is not present. Miss Sadam Shehzadi. Mrs. Samana Khalid.
Gulaksha, Mrs. Shahla Green, ladies and gentlemen, these teachers need your encouragement. Mrs. Rehana Kamran, Mrs. Sophia Moli, Mrs. Samina Ali, Mrs. Farzana Shaheen, Miss Saira, Mr. Saeed Ahmed, Miss Rabeen Akhtar, and my humble self, Miss Sabina. Thank you, ma'am.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Gide Bajwa, Madam Lakshmi, dear parents, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege this afternoon to stand here and compliment all those who came on the stage and displayed the talents, and all those who got merit certificates and cash award. I'll not be able to say much today, except that this day belongs to our children, to our girls. And I think we must give them a very big heart, very big hand. The day equally belongs to the faculty, to the teachers. Without their dedication, without their commitment, these results would not have been attained. It's very difficult for me to find words to compliment these students who came up and performed in front of you. The show was absolutely top-notch. They were extremely confident, very lucid, very articulate, and they had excellent pronunciations. So I must salute to those who all got involved in making this program what we saw today. I'm really not a man of such programs. So I asked my wife, how do you rate this program? And she said that even the National Arts Council could not so rapidly set the stages and set the scenes what we have seen. The speed that we have crossed the broken bridge, we are gliding up the mountain top. It will be years from now that we shall be standing on that mountain top. I have no doubts about it. There's a lot more which has to be done, and inshallah, the team is in place, the systems are in place, and we are in a motion, and we shall thrust forward, and we shall reach the mountain top. Now, what was that bridge that we were saying? The bridge was between ignorance and knowledge, between darkness and light, between poverty and richness, between the two stratas of our society. And the bridge had many dimensions. And so we have brought our students across that bridge, and God willing, they shall go up. The people who are now coming up in our nursery, one day, they shall stand very proudly, face the challenges of this world. There's a lot more to be done. I'm a man who is really not satisfied with ordinary things in life. Irrespective of what we have seen this afternoon has been tremendous. It was absolutely, I was telling Brigadier Bajwa that I don't intend speaking even a word, but by saying that this day belonged to our daughters and nothing else. But let me just say a few things. That we have attained excellent results, but the results do not make you a good human being. The results take you to only one dimension of your life, and that some of these girls shall attain in life. They shall become professionals, they shall become doctors, and they shall become engineers. They shall lead a beautiful life, not their own life, but what they shall do. They'll have excellent children growing up into beautiful citizens of this country, this nation, which itself is toiling. For a balanced development, we have a wholesome infrastructure in place, but that needs to be used. That needs to be seen. The girls of ours, the students of ours, we should see life on their faces. We have compressed them to an extent in only studying and getting education that nothing else crosses their mind. But this is not life. This is the prime time of the youth, and this has to be spent in a more fruitful way, in a more balanced way, in a more comprehensive way. For this, I would urge the teachers, the administration. I wish to leave at that because I have put the team that I wanted to. So our dream team is at place, or it is in place, and let them take this vision forward. We have got the vision engraved. The vision shall change as the environments will change. I have no doubts. The vision must get changed because the vision of the 20th century or 21st, early 21st century shall not stand the test of another decade. So people must change. I have been saying this, if there is anything constant in life, is the fact of change. Every single second we are changing, we are aging. So the world change must be a cornerstone in our political, social, cultural, and religious thinking. We had a comprehensive review in last week, and what we have done, we have raised pays. The minimum pay of a teacher stands rupees 10,000 from onwards, from this day today. So you must realize that your teachers are now being paid from rupees 10,000 to 100,000 rupees. So that's the range in which we operate. We have given scholarships this year of 1 crore and 75 lakh rupees. We have given a special rebate to the tune of 12 lakh rupees, and I think another 5 lakh rupees have been given in special scholarships. The money comes and it goes. It is meant for that purpose. As long as you have money in circulation, you have a very dynamic society. Once it gets stale, once you start preserving it, the life will become steady. and the progress will become steady. And this must be understood by the people who deal with accounts in HITEC. Just small 30 minutes have seen rupees 200,000 being given to our students and to our teachers. Their efforts cannot be measured in money. Just cannot be. This is just a humble token of our appreciation to our students, to our teachers, and to our staff, that they have made us proud, that they have contributed towards the development and fulfillment of the dream that anybody had to make Pakistan what it should be, what it is destined to be. So once again, I wish to thank you all, the parents, the students who have made us proud this evening, this afternoon, and the teachers who have contributed in making HITEC what it stands for today. I leave the rostrum by saying and praying that HITEC may rise and keep on rising to the dizzy heights where once you look down, you don't see this world. So that's the dream which is manifested on a mural on the right. And one day, we shall be dead and gone. But one day, I have no doubts that we shall reach where we have been. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Ceremony for the annual Parents' Day, session 2007-2008. We are grateful to worthy Chairman, Lieutenant General Star McCowan, Begum Samia Star, Begum and Brigadier Hammad Bashir Bajwa, worthy parents, and all other esteemed guests for patronizing today's function and thereby encouraging us in our humble ventures. May I request Begum and Lieutenant General Star McCowan, Begum and Brigadier Hammad Bashir Bajwa, Administrator HITEC, and worthy Principal of HITEC College for Girls, to please come on the stage for a photograph with the participants and position holders. Thank you. After the national anthem, the guests are requested to please remain seated and then leave the hall when the chief guest leaves and move to the foyer for refreshment. The beautifully worded national anthem is an insignia of our pride and sovereignty. It ingrains in us self-esteem that we are citizens of an autonomous state. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. The national anthem.
आज मुझे मज़ा नहीं आया।
सामने वाला फ्रंट